Just hang on. Check these mic levels. Everything sounds good. Okay, boom, here we go. All right. Yeah, that one felt really good. Hello and welcome, you guys. Welcome and hello. Today is Mother Truckin' Thursday, which means it's Mother Truckin' Vlog Day. Damn it. Yeah. Mother Truckin' Vlog Day. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have a, look, I have a pretty full-on action-packed vlog for you guys planned out tonight. I thought tonight I wanted to do another Oops episode. You know, I wanted to do another Oops, all liquid tastings, because in my weekly, you know, cleanings of the office and the such as, I've just run across a bunch of stuff and a bunch of liquids, and I have a bunch of patron liquids, and some of it's going to be commercial, and some of it's going to be, you know, DIY from subscribers and patrons and the such as. There'll be a lot of voting. I'm going to be vaping them in what I feel are some pretty interesting, unique devices, including that new Cthulhu AIO. Oh, get excited. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, that's spectacular. And I have no other camera to throw to. Okay, well, here's what we'll do right now. We'll just, look, it's whatever. We'll just hang out for a second. I'll throw on some hold music. Man, we got off to a big Dangleclack here at the beginning. Holy shit. Well, you know how this goes. You know what you signed up for. Hey, when you clicked on a GrimmGreen stream, you know that there's going to be some sort of hot Dangleclack action happening. Hot Dangleclack action. Okay, go away, 7th floor tango. Now that we got the Dangleclacks out of the way, that should be the only one tonight. We got it out of the way really early. That should be the only one, I think. I think that should be the only one. Let me do a real quick rundown for you guys. I got a full-on vlog tonight. We do have a bunch of mail. Like I said, we got a bunch of liquid tastings. We got a retro vaping right in front of me. We got some things that I've never vaped before. We've got a beer. I'm going to pepper in some news and advocacy, although there's not really, there's a lot going on, but there's not really a lot going on right now. There's not a lot more than, like, say, last week when I reported the news, or on this week on Tuesday when we were reporting the news. It hasn't happened, but there is some homework. There's some tweeting to do, and there's some ECIG intelligence surveys to do, but don't worry. We'll get there when we get there. I guess, you know what, since our beer guest is here right now, you know, one of my patrons, he goes by the name of Poonsauce Mcnasty, and that's fine. Like, I encourage that, really. One of my patrons, he says, hey, I sent you a bunch of beers, and I was like, yeah, you did. And he's like, hey, I want to have a beer with you. And I was like, fucking A, what am I gonna say? No? So, without any further ado, let's welcome our beer guest, and let's have a beer. And I would like to welcome to this here live stream vlog. Oh, with the clap and everything. Now, let me put on my headphones so I can hear you. This is Mr. Poonsauce Mcnasty. How's it going, Poonsauce? Are you? Oh, you're muted. Oh, you're muted still. Oh no, there you go.
Oh, okay, that works.
That was a Dangleclack on my part again.
Nice.
Poonsauce again. Poonsauce is here to have a beer with us. Poonsauce is a beer brewer, and does beer review live streams on his YouTube channel. And he's a bit of, like, you know, I'm not trying to inflate his ego or anything here, but he's a little bit of like a beer aficionado, I will say. A little bit of a beer subject matter expert. Am I inflating your ego too much right now?
Expert, the word to do it, but okay. I just like beer.
He just likes beer. Well, why don't you introduce the beer we have tonight, Poonsauce Mcnasty? You sent this over, so I can only assume it's pretty good.
Well, I'm assuming it is too. What I did when I buy beer, and if I want to send it to somebody, I always go by can art first of all. Because if it looks cool, that's going to be the first experience that I'm going to kind of go for.
And this looks cool.
This one has a chicken, and it says henpex, and it's all bloody, and I'm like, this is unique.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, it's a cool can. Henpex. Wait, what does this say on it? Fruited wheat ale. Ah.
Yeah, so
fruited wheat ale.
I've had a couple from Lupulin before.
How do you say it? How do you say the name? Lupulin? Lupulin Brewing.
Yeah. They're out of Minnesota, and they make some good stuff. I know I recently just had like a triple IPA from them that was really good and all that kind of stuff. But what they did with this one, I guess somebody who works there, her name is Melissa, so they call her Mother Hen. So this was like kind of an homage to her because she's pretty much controlling all the shenanigans going on at Lupulin while also struggling with MS as well.
Wow.
So they kind of made this one in her honor since she really likes strawberries and raspberries and all that kind of stuff. And they came out with this kind of semi-sweet, semi-tart kind of fruited wheat ale, I guess. And the cool thing about it is a lot of the donations or like the proceeds with this beer went to the National MS Society as well. So
spectacular. That's great.
So that's a really cool kind of thing as well.
I like that. I like buying products, beer or alcohol or cannabis or whatever, if it goes to like, I don't know, a cause. It's like, oh, this helps MS. You're like, cool. You're like, this helps homeless black women. You're like, oh, cool. Like, I'll do that. I'd rather buy that and help somebody else. And then you still get a beer. What can we expect from this beer, Poonsauce?
I've looked at it a little bit. Because there's a lot of strawberry and raspberry, so I'm expecting some slightly tart, maybe kind of, definitely some tart berry notes to it. Kind of maybe like something you'd experience out of like your average kettle sour kind of situation. Not expecting really much of a heaviness to this whatsoever, really. But
I opened mine safely. I didn't need to open it over the sink. Yeah. I'm pouring it into my Westy 12 glass just because Poonsauce is here.
Right. Oh, you're just
Westy 12.
Cool.
Dude, I bought this glass in Belgium, and I got it home in my carry-on. Like, that's incredible.
And it didn't shatter on you.
It didn't break. I was overjoyed. Woo!
Yeah.
Look
nice
at that.
Little color to it.
That is a nice color. It looks like strawberries,
Oh, yeah.
It looks like strawberries. Here, cheers, Poonsauce. Cheers.
Yeah.
Boom. Cheers to you.
Actually, you say it smells like strawberries?
It smells like strawberries.
To me, it's just straight raspberry in your face.
I don't know. Strawberry, raspberry. I get more strawberry. Let's drink.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that is nice. Very nice.
That's really good.
I was expecting it to be a little bit more tart, but it's actually not as tart as I thought. You're definitely getting more of those wheat ale kind of notes where it's like kind of like barley kind of wheat kind of flavors in there. Yeah. It's a 5.5%. It's not really going to be anything that's going to taste any booziness to it. It's just a very, very solid, nice, sessionable.
Very sessionable.
Ale. Oh, really? Yeah. This is definitely something for summer.
Yeah, this is a summer sessionable. You drink 13 of these, and you have a great afternoon. Bright, fruity. It's sweet. It's not, like you said, it's not sour. I was expecting it to be, I always expect any fruited anything to just be wicked sour. Wicked sour.
It also depends, too, as well, because when it's in the brewing process, how long they sour it for. There's so many different things going into making the beer sour. And sometimes just the natural like fermentation methods of it kind of helping to factor that as well. But overall, yeah, it's pretty damn solid. It has a 3.66 average rating on Untapped, which is pretty damn good out of 5. Definitely has a nice kind of effervescent mouthfeel to it.
It is. It's bright. Bubbly. It's bubbly. It's great. It's effervescent. I really like this beer. It's clean. I mean, you drink that down, it is clean as balls.
Yeah, it's not really like groundbreaking in any way, but overall, sometimes you don't need to make a beer that's just revolutionary. You just need to make a really nice solid. The strawberry notes come through nice. The raspberry slaps you in the face, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, beer just needs to taste good.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't have to be revolutionary. I don't really have anything in front of me right now that I could pair with this, I don't think. I have a peanut butter, I have a custard, I have a peanut butter, a custard, and a tobacco in front of me. That's what this is going to get.
I have 2 in front of me right now, and I don't think any of them would pair well because I got butter number 3, which is just a blueberry lemon cake kind of situation, and then I have like a grape candy kind of thing from IVC, and maybe that might work. I don't know. Let's try.
What? I'm going to go get a vape. Actually, let's try this mango. This is Moarno's mango. Yo, Moarno. Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody does their pairings with a vape differently. For me, I would rather have the beer on my palate first and then vape.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like when I do it just the way I did it now, I really don't. It just mutes everything practically. There's so many things going on to where really can't taste anything.
See, I've found that I like to do it vape first because I find that the alcohol from the beer will kind of like tone you down a little bit. It'll numb you a little bit. I get a better pairing personally if I vape first, then exhale through my nose as I drink down. It's like it's a really good combination. It's a really good combination.
Yeah, none of these really pair well together. Oh well.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to think food-wise what would pair well with this. That's
this
a really
this mango's shockingly good. I'm going to try it with a tobacco because I feel like tobacco can kind of just pair with it.
I feel like mango and berry just automatically should go well together. But yeah, this is solid.
Real solid.
I'm really enjoying it. But
real solid. 5.5%.
Now time to hijack my way of how I do reviews on stuff, and let's hear your opinion on some things here. So how I usually do things when I do a review, I kind of have a few different scales of how I grade things. So first off, you grade the can art because that's technically your first experience of the beer. I mean, when you go into a liquor store or bottle shop, you want something that's going to be eye-catching when it comes to merchandising and all that stuff. We're merchandising your product. So you kind of want something that's going to be eye-catching and all that kind of stuff, and this does it for me. I mean, we're expecting to see blood and a chicken in the same can art. Let's be honest here.
It's just one of those things. But on a beer can, it's not that weird, you know. Like beer cans have weird art anyway. So a bloody chicken pecking at a berry, like, yeah, I get it.
So I usually do a grading out of 5. Or yeah, I'd easily give this like a 4.75 because I like a little bit more detail. I mean, you've seen the stuff I've sent you from Adroit Theory and all that stuff when it's the crazy, intricate, post-apocalyptic kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
Just monsters and demons and all kinds of crazy.
That's really like a subjective thing, though. Like that's personal to you, more than anybody else, right? Okay, so now the second thing I usually do is put yourself in a situation to where you go over to Lupulin and you get a flight, because whenever you go to brewery, I always suggest getting a flight, because instead of just having to choose one, you can get small little 5-ounce glasses of many options that they have available. Yeah.
So if you had this one in a flight, would you get a glass of it on its own afterwards?
That's tough. That's real tough. I mean, I don't know what else is in the flight, because look, a fruited wheat ale isn't like my go-to beer. I don't go to a tasting room and go, oh, they have a fruited wheat ale, I'm going to get that first. It's even knowing that it's this good, just because it's a fruited wheat ale, I don't think it's going to be like my first choice.
Yeah, like for me, it's probably the same. I would probably go, because since I'm an IPA guy, I would definitely go for like an IPA or a stout first.
I go for something IPA, thick, stouty, something big.
But if I were just going there for an easy kind of just like maybe having a drink or two, and I've had this one in a flight, would I get another one? Yeah. For sure. Yeah, just have a simple beer and get back on the road or something.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's very easy.
This is delicious. I don't know that I'd go out of my way to get it, but if I saw henpex, I'd take some of that henpex. Give me some of that sweet raspberry strawberry on the front there.
So what would you give this for a rating out of 10?
Out of 10?
Poonsauce
has
out of 10. Since Untapped does their ratings by 5.
Rigid alcohol rules. Like a 7.5. Like a 7.5, 8. Like 7.5. That's my final answer. Like a 7.5.
I'd probably give it between like a 7 and 7.5. Yeah, it's good.
7,
it's good.
7.5.
Definitely.
It's good. I've had many worse beers. I've gone out of my way to get worse beer than this,
Let's be honest here. I think we all have.
Let's be honest.
You're a beer drinker. You've kind of gone out of your way to find something cheap and just like, I don't care what it tastes like. I just want to get hammered.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it doesn't matter. You're like, fruited wheat ale? Don't care. Just pour it down my face.
Right. But overall, yeah, it's pretty damn solid. Pretty damn solid.
Delicious. That is tasty. Damn tasty. Well, thanks, Poonsauce, thanks for the beer. Thanks for sending it over.
Problem.
Thanks for popping on the stream.
You have a couple more left in your kind of arsenal for me.
I do. I have a few left. I have like 7 left, bro.
You went through like almost a month, maybe a month and a half, where you're just strictly hitting those like
just Poonsauce
beers. Ones I said.
I know. Those were just the first ones I picked.
That's great.
I got a lot to
go
go
through. I always go
through.
for the high BB stuff because that's what I look for.
Yeah, bro. All right. Well, hey, thank you, Poonsauce. Appreciate you coming on, sharing a beer with me. Where can people check you out? Just Poonsauce Mcnasty on YouTube?
You can find me on Instagram on Poonsauce_Mcnasty. You can find me on Untapped Poonsauce_Mcnasty. Of course, that's going to be like one of my main things I try to push besides my YouTube, because I feel like more people need to start using it, because if you're a beer drinker and you're not on Untapped, it's a kind of a wasted opportunity, because they have so many different like promotions, all that stuff. You get to find out about different like beer subscription services, all that kind of stuff, the ones I use as well. Plus they have a cool like merch store where you can get shirts, glasses. They have a glass set where you get like 5 different types of glass, between tulip glasses, regular pint glasses, all that kind of stuff.
Do you work for Untapped? Are you trying
to?
Okay.
No, I'm just
giving you a hard time, Poonsauce. I'm just
on there every day. But if you go to my Instagram, the link tree's up there. You can go to my YouTube. My Untapped is on there. All that kind of stuff. It's a fun platform. It really is. And plus, of course, if you want to stick to the YouTube side of things, you can find me on Poonsauce Mcnasty. Just search me in the YouTube search, and easily the first one that comes up.
Yeah, easily the first one. Search Poonsauce.
You're not going to be searching that quite often. So I think if you just type Poonsauce, I'll probably be the first one.
The one and only time you're going to search Poonsauce, you'll find him.
Yeah. So I do beer reviews almost whenever I can every day. If I'm not working, I have a beer review plan that day. Yeah. So other than that, it's pretty much it. I review beers. I brew beer for a living. So it's a fun time. But other than that, it's pretty much it for me.
Thanks, Poonsauce Mcnasty. Thank you for the beer. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for bestowing some knowledge upon us and giving us your Poonsauce rating. I appreciate it, bro.
No problem. So I'm going to head out here and let you continue on with the damn thing.
I'm going to go do the damn thing, bro. Enjoy that beer. I'll see you afterwards.
Cheers,
Cheers, bro. Cheers. Have a good one. That Poonsauce Mcnasty. Thank you, bro. This is really good. This is a really good beer. It's, like we've said already 1,000 times, it's way sweeter than I thought it would be. Not nearly as tart. If I see fruit in beer, I just think, well, that's going to be the most tart thing of all things that have ever been tart things. But such is not the case with this Henpeck's Wheat Ale. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Poonsauce. Damn, that's a good beer. I'm tempted to just like finish it, but then I won't have a beer for the vlog, and that's not okay. That is not okay. What I'd like to do right now, I think I saw a few super chats in. I'd like to address those. Because we're going to be running long, I just, we can't. Oh, what? Oh, come on. YouTube gave me the big monkey that says, oops, something went wrong. Oh, okay. Is the stream still going? Okay, because it says live streaming is not available right now on YouTube. It says that live streaming is down, and I can't read any super chats. This is some like serious YouTube-y Dangleclacks happening right now. Serious YouTube Dangleclacks happening right now. I'm not sure if anybody sent in a super chat. It won't let me go to anything. What the fuck is going on? My YouTube is... I'm going to share this with you right now because this is freaking me out a little bit. I'm still streaming. I am still streaming. Here's what my dashboard says. I have 1 subscriber and I have no videos. I have no content. I have no videos. What is happening? All right. I'm just going to keep this stream going. And we'll see what happens when we get to the end. All right. Well, hey, you guys. Oh, and it did all of a sudden get really loud. Good Lord. What is going on tonight? There's something weird happening tonight. Am I being sabotaged? I had a really great stream planned out tonight, and now my YouTube channel content dashboard just says I have no videos. Hang on. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, GrimmGreen. It says I have 1 subscriber. And that I'm subscribed to Matt from SMM and Mr. Sunday Movies. And that's all my subscriptions. I am confused right now. My YouTube appears to have been deleted, but I'm still streaming. It says I have 1 subscriber, no videos. I'm just going to keep going, Lee. I'm just going to keep going. If this stream doesn't get saved at the end, you can see all the videos, Matt Sinister? Okay. Really? I showed you what was going on there. That's what I saw. My channel dashboard says I have no videos uploaded and 1 subscriber. It's 2009. Thank you, Danielle Jones. I appreciate that. I guess, look, let's get some Dangleclacks out of the way here. Sorry about the audio. Oh, now I'm getting the spinning beach ball of death on my Mac. It was just not meant to be tonight. I'm just going to end this stream. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is not 2018 GrimmGreen. This is 2021 GrimmGreen. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. I hope this stream goes well. And we're here tonight. Okay, so we did beer. I can't do any super chats. And that kind of ruins the whole... I can't do the poll. I can't do a poll for liquid tastings. I can't do a poll for liquid tastings. Let's try this. Oh. I think I can get to my live stream. I can get here. Okay, I can do the super chats. Oh my God. Oh no, I can't do any super chats. The super chats are actually broken tonight. Do I not have the super chats on? I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry. This was intended to be a much better stream. Error loading your monetization settings. Your information may be missing or inaccurate. Anyone? Okay. Did anyone do a super chat? I know that Will did a super chat. It just will not show up for me now. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Will. Here's what happened. Here, I'll show you my stream from the back. I'll pull the curtain back a little bit. This is what my stream says from my side. I can't read any super chats. Just straight up doesn't show up. I can see my live analytics. I can stream my stream settings. But viewer activity, oops, something went wrong. And then when I reloaded it, that's when it fucked up. That's when it signed me out of YouTube. Jubbies did it. Kevin K, see, I started YouTube and it signed me out. So I'm going to just stay here even though we can't do any super chats tonight. It's a bummer. It's a real bummer, honestly. It's good. Like, I know, I get it. YouTube probably just has a server down or something. That's fine. But I mean, fuck, man. I've been sitting here all day hyped for this vlog. Hyped. And I cannot get a super chat. Simon in with the super chat right there. Australia. I appreciate that, Simon. I saw that super chat as it happened. I just can't go back and see any of the other super chats. Vaping case. Bro, I saw that. Okay. Then now there is a super chat, but if they pass the chat, I have to do super chats as they happen tonight. That's the way this is going to work. That's the way this is going to have to work. That's the way. Damn it, man. Oh, God. Okay. Thanks, Danielle. Thank you. Yes, YouTube is down. That's crazy. Thanks, YouTube. So I'll get the super chats done as they come in. No, I can't. I mean, I could see them on my phone. I don't think so. What, Georgia boy, you're DMing me on you're DMing me on Discord with the super chats? Here's one of the super chats. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's okay. Look. Uh-oh. This stream might be dead in the water, dude. This stream might be dead in the water. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how far I can get. Yeah, I can't see any of the super chats, and YouTube is giving me warnings now. Oh, there was a super chat from Christopher John. What are you doing, Christopher? Nick, much appreciated, and thanks for providing our weekly vlog therapy. Fuck yeah. Strawberry milk guitar slingers. Strawberry milk guitar slingers. I love it, bro. I love the crap out of it. Yeah, I mean, Jeremy V, if you want to screenshot super chats and text them to me, that would be a thing, just so I could see all the super chats. And Sewer Rug, yes, I did see that one. Sewer Rug in with the super chat says, did you see this super chat? I see that, but they don't, you know, they don't, I'm terrified to refresh this page. I'm terrified. It says my stream is healthy. That's good. My urologist said the same thing. Not the real Gerard Butler says, keep it moving. Don't let it stress you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. You're right. You know what? F that. Let's just get going. I'll see the super chats as they happen. We can still do a vlog. We've got a beer out of the way. Let's do a liquid tasting, because that's what we're here to do tonight, is as many liquid tastings as possible. I want to do at least 4. I'm trying to go for 5. Trying to go for 5 full liquid tastings tonight. And we're back. Now, I'm going to end this poll in the chat, and it looks like the majority of everybody in this stream tonight favors bakery flavors over fruity flavors, over tobacco flavors, and over iced or iced fruity flavors. I find that really, really fascinating. Most of the time you hear people like fruit. Fruit's always number 1. Bakery's always number 2. But tonight here on the GrimmGreen stream, bakery is number 1. So I'm going to find 3 liquids. And these are going to be DIY liquids. These are all going to be DIY liquids. I believe they're all going to be DIY liquids. Oh my gosh. Either way, I'm going to try to see the super chats as they happen. You know, I just can't do the super chat segment, and that's what really bums me out. So let's vote on some liquids. Let's do the very first random liquid tasting of the night. Iced sucks. I sometimes really, really like iced, but I have to, you know, be in the mood for it. Liquid tasting number 1. So the first liquid is just called Rooters. Okay. And then we have, I apologize that this is taking so long. I don't know what exactly happened, but during this stream, my computer just crawled to just a snail's pace. Okay, so the 3 liquids right now in this first liquid tasting, I don't know who this came from, but it's called Rooters, okay? Rooters 3 milligram. I'm assuming it's going to be a root beer flavor. This next one is just called 1 Moarno. I believe this came from Moarno. It's just called 1 mystery flavor. Welcome, Rocky. Happy you're here. And then we have some, maybe some redemption tonight from Developed DIY. Cornbread. Cornbread, 1 or rooters. Cornbread, 1 or rooters. Cornbread, 1 rooters. Go vote now. Please go vote now. Vote. Oh, if you don't vote, I'm just going to do a Ben Shapiro impression all night. And I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Daniel 2trips86 in with the super chat that says, hey, I apologize for my absence, Mr. Nick, although I have been on a replay crew, not missed an episode. Daniel 2trips86, bro, thank you. I mean, thank you just for checking in. I know it's a weird thing, but sometimes, not often, but sometimes I worry about you guys. Like if someone's in my chat over and 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 over, and I'm like, hey, that person's in my chat, and I get used to them being there. When someone's not there and not chiming in and not making the joke and not doing the thing, I do notice. And it's not like that I was worried about you, but I do, I do think about it. I do think about you guys, believe it or not. All right, let's see how this poll's going. Cornbread off to a big lead. Big lead with the cornbread. Vote. 161 votes. That's it. Anybody here can vote tonight. Anybody here can vote tonight. Be part of our democratic process. Elect the next e-liquid. Right in front of you. Cornbread for the win. I know. I think the cornbread is really going to take it. I don't see anything else catching up. I had number 1 for like a second. I thought was going to catch up, but it looks like cornbread's the way to go. Cornbread. People are really rooting for 1 in the chat, but it's not. It doesn't count unless you get your vote in. Got to get that vote in. I'll give it another 12 seconds here or something like that. I think I'm going to be tasting this liquid tonight, whatever it may be. The cornbread probably. Out of the TM24 Pro Series on a boxer. TM24 Pro Series on a boxer. I believe that these are the God coils. Does anybody remember the God coils? I believe these are the God coils in there. Oh, looks like we got a super chat here from New Wave Dave. Says, I'm going to have to just do the super chats. Yeah, actually, you don't need to, nobody needs to text them to me anymore. That's okay. I'm going to try to just do them as they come in. I'm just going to try to do them as they come in. I very much appreciate that, Danielle Jones. New Wave Dave says, I opened the door to my cat's bedroom and I interrupted what looked like a satanic ritual. Not surprised by this information in any capacity, New Wave Dave. My cat was standing over a bound mouse on a little altar and was raising a knife above it. Got out quick. You don't know what was going on there. Your cat was definitely summoning something. I would be careful, Dave. I would be careful, New Wave Dave. Daniel 2trips, I appreciate you being here, bro. And thank you for being on the replay crew. Like, that really means a lot to me. James Duke, very gracious of you. He says, New Wave Dave's cat stopped eating my turkey, threw up, and told me to say Happy Thanksgiving to Nick, Casey, and all of the chat, and give $10. James Duke, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, we're going to end this poll. Cornbread is the winner. Developed DIY's cornbread is the winner. Now, the last time Developed DIY had an e-liquid in, submitted to the very random liquid tasting, it wasn't so good. It wasn't like a very good thing. It wasn't like a thing that I was really into. Maybe I was overly mean. I don't know if I was overly mean or critical or anything like that, but I know that it does a DIYer or a liquid maker. I know it does a liquid maker no good to just have smoke blown up their ass. For lack of a better term, have smoke blown up their ass. If the liquid's not good, I'm going to tell you it's not good, because I don't want you thinking that you're selling good stuff when you're not, I got to be honest. And if I'm mixing e-liquid or doing DIY and I mix something up and someone tastes it and goes, oh yeah, dude, that's good, and it's not, you're not doing me a favor. You're not doing me a favor by telling me something's good when it's not. So I don't want to do that to other people. You know, 0.16 looks good. I think these are the God coils. I might need some more wattage. More than 34 watts for a 0.16, you think? More than 30 watts? I can't believe that. I refuse. Okay. Cornbread. Cornbread here on the Developed DIY. Okay. Look. It's not a bad start. It's not off to a bad start at all. Cornbread. 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 Now, we've all had, I mean, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have had Turkish maize. I'm kind of expecting something like that. Kind of expecting something Turkish maize-y from this. Here we go. First toot. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm going to vape this for just a second. I'm going to give you some 7th floor tango here. I'm going to hang out for a second. Okay. Developed DIY. You might have redeemed yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit, you might have redeemed yourself. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. American Wolf, yes. I'm glad you said that because that's kind of a little bit more what I get out of this than cornbread. I get a little bit of like a cornflake, or there's a wet component to this. It's like a wet, moist component. And I mean, that's not like a flavor. It's just like a mouthfeel thing. It feels rich. It feels cornbready. It feels more cornflakey than cornbready, I would say. But it's cornbready. There's like a sweet honey component to it. It's like cornbread and honey together. It's really good. The one thing that would make this liquid over the top amazingness would be just some diacetyl in it. Like, honestly, this liquid is one of those liquids, like if this liquid had come out in 2015, we'd be having a different story. I mean, we'd have diacetyl all up in this. That sweet buttery would really drive this home. As it stands, like the cornflake honey flavor is real nice. Dude, this is real nice. I need some more wattage. But this is real nice. Honey. Cornbread and honey. Dang. It almost, instead of corn flakes or cornbread, which are both pretty accurate for this, it kind of reminds me of like maize, like that you would, like the gooey corn. You ever get the gooey corn? Like that you eat with a spoon? Like you ever go to Chevy's Fresh Mex, that Mexican restaurant? I don't know if they still exist, but they used to serve like a dollop of like wet cornmeal or something like that. That's what I get. Developed honey cornbread. Boosh. Developed. That is some honey cornbread. Honey cornbread. Data, 120 watts? Okay. Oh, well, here's the thing. This is only a DNA 100, so I can only go to 100 watts. Should I try it? Should I try it? Should I try it? Yeah, it's not giving me 100 watts. Not even close. Not off of a single 18 or a single 21-700. But 75 watts, real nice. Creamed corn? No. It's not like creamed corn. I can't explain it. Creamed corn, like when I hear creamed corn, I just think of baby food, like gross baby food. I'm talking about when you go to a Mexican restaurant and you get the pile, it looks like it was scooped and it's like soggy cornmeal or something. It's sweet and you eat it. I don't know. That's the vibe that I get from this. It's moist cornbread and honey. Okay, developed. All right, developed DIY. There's some redemption there for developed DIY. I'm excited to go through some more of these developed DIYs. I don't know if I have any more tonight in the box of liquids, but they are elsewhere. Cornbread was the one that caught my eye. Vape. Yeah, that's good. That is a good liquid. Well done, developed DIY. Creamed corn, aka plant vomit. I have to give a shout out to Jeremy V and I think Frankenmeiser. No, who did this? It's vlog. It's better than bat. It's boosh from Blammo. As a Gen X 90s kid, Ren and Stimpy fan, this just really spoke to me. It's better than bad. It's boosh. Everyone loves a vlog. You're gonna love the vlog. Let's all go and do the vlog. What I would like to do right now is my favorite thing. We're way too past it, but I want to do my favorite thing. That is my new favorite thing where I get to hear from my subscribers. And there has been an ongoing Assignment America. Yes, that's right. Assignment America. I've been asking for, what are your favorite setups? I want to see them. Show me your favorite setups. So first up out of the gate, Brian Weiss. This is his daily banger. And I'm not sharing this because it's, this is a tried and true vape. That is the Aegis Legend 2 with the Geek Vape, the Z Max sub tank on top. And this is one of those, all we're doing is not smoking, All we're doing is not smoking. It's not a shiny gear contest. Also, sometimes it is. And it's not I have the coolest setup contest, although sometimes it is. But really, it's about not smoking cigarettes. And I like Brian Weiss's daily banger of the Legend 2 with a sub tank. You know what? I would be disappointed if someone said, this is my favorite setup. I would only be disappointed if it was cigarettes. I would literally be, that's the only thing. If someone said, this is my favorite setup, and just sent me a picture of like a pod or like a Weenax or even like a Juul, I'd be like, awesome. Dope. That is a dope setup. Donald does have some vape porn for us. This is Donald's daily banger. This is a Def Mods Stabwood Lipo DNA 250C with the Voltrove on top, with that green. I love this setup. In fact, Donald, you inspired me, #Assignment America, to get out the Voltrove, and it's built up right now, just waiting for a liquid. We're going to use it for one of the very random liquid tastings, and I cannot wait. Donald, thank you for that. Kira sent the desk in. This is Kira's desk. It looks like K-Funs galore. K-Fun. Not sure what those are. I'm not sure what the two... Are those Sunbox mods? I don't even know exactly what those are. And Kira's favorite daily banger side-by-side, I don't even know what this is. Can anybody ID this in the chat? Back in black, Pam. Can anybody ID this? I know that's a K-Fun, but Kira didn't say exactly what this device was, and I don't know what this is, but that looks, with a K-Fun, that looks sick. That looks so sick. And then we had another Assignment America here, William Boyles. And there's so much going on in this picture besides the GrimmGreen sticker, besides the Twisted Messes logo. Can we talk about the Oreo iced coffee? Can we talk about the Oreo iced coffee? Because that sounds Delightful. And all I do is drink decaf these days. That sounds amazing. But really why I wanted to share this was that white Hexome with the white cloud cap with an RDA for vaping on it. Baller. That's a baller setup. That's cool as fuck. And thank you for sharing, Will Boyle. Now, lastly, but certainly not leastly, I believe this is part of Assignment America, but maybe not. I'd like to hear from Nico and Avery.
You're gonna be a little bit awkward. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You got juice? Juice. 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 That's Avery. She's a cute little thing. Juice. Well, I go by Nicholas. I had the door with the college. And yeah, I actually go by Nico. So, nice to meet you. Take it easy, guys.
Nico, pleasure to meet you, my friend. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet Avery. Adorable. Adorable. Juice. I lost it. I lost my mind. Juice. Thank you, Nico. I guess that's your favorite setup. That's your favorite setup is your daughter? Appreciate that. Nico and Avery. How adorable is that? How adorable is that? I want to hang out with Nico and Avery. I want to hang out with Will Boyles and have some Oreo iced coffees, you know? That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. I asked a question in the chat and then I didn't look for an answer because that's what I do, but I didn't see what this was. Someone said I saw something cyclones. Cyclone, no. Danny, is that the Danny SBS? Cloud King Cody says that's the Danny SBS. That could very well be. I don't know enough about the Danny SBS. What I love about it is the contour and how it matches the K-Fun and how like at the very, very top, that contour just boom, hits the K-Fun. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for sharing with me. There is still an Assignment America ongoing right now. Send in your favorite setups. I don't mind pictures, but I'd prefer videos. And send them on in. Send in your favorite setups. I want to see them. It's vlog. It's vlog. It's better than bad. It's boosh. I will never not be stoked about that. Never not be stoked about that. Let me hydrate real quick. We don't need to officially do this. Yeah. Delightful. Delightful. All right. Well, real quickly, you guys, let me show you what I've been vaping. Oh, damn it. Son of a mother trucker. All right, hang on one sec. Yep, it's just going to be dark for a second, and I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do this. I think the best way then I'm going to have to do this, and then I'm going to have to do this, and then I'm going to have to this. Okay, we're back. How many Dangleclacks can we fit in one live stream? It's 15. That's the answer. It is the Danny SBS. The Danny. D-A-N-I. Diacodes Danny SBS. That looks rad. I didn't realize it was a Diacodes. That means it's high end, probably really nice, probably a little bit on that pricey side. Probably a little bit on that pricey side. There's an echo right now? No, there can't be an echo right now. That's not possible. That's just not possible. Man, my computer is just wow bad right now. Just wow bad right now. Haley, we had a super chat from Haley. I apologize, we're doing these out of order. Haley, hey, it's Patrick's lady friend checking in again to say thank you again. Thanks for being there for Patrick when I can't physically be there. Means a lot. Oh, Haley, look, we love Patrick Conquest. We always got Patrick Conquest back. Always, Haley. Always. Always. Matthew, that's very gracious of you. Using last week's Retro Vape, and it's 100% better than a View Solo. Last week's Retro Vape is still on my desk, and I will say, Matthew, it is, yes, 100% better. 100% better than a View Solo. More flavorful than a View Solo. Adrian, that's very gracious of you. 5 British pounds towards your advocacy. Thank you very much, Adrian. You know, the advocacy struggle, it's a never-ending thing. This is a never-ending advocacy struggle bubble that we're just stuck in. And look, it's going to win. Vaping's going to win. It's just a matter of time. It's literally just a matter of time. So real quickly, I want to talk about a few things that I've been vaping. Just a few things that I've been vaping, and I've prepared a segment.
I think the best way to see what I've really been vaping is to go look at what's next to the couch. Harold has been living in the kitchen lately. Delightful. But this is what really counts, because this is what gets pulled out of my office and like I take with me throughout the house, and 10 times out of 10, it ends up right here on this table. The Me Pod 2, 6 milligram POA in here. Delightful. Golden boy with that Mission XV Orbit in there. I can't remember the liquid. It's that Marketplace Fuji apple pear mango berry something. Amazing. Bro, you even squonk still? Yeah, apparently I squonk now all the time, and this is a Snowcat Mod squonker with that nitrous. Oh, Turkish pumpkins on the inside of that, so good. Second to lastly, it's another Snowcap. This is the Step side-by-side. Typhon GT4S on the inside is... What's on the inside? Poor Kids of Discord. Sifu mustache. Poor Kids of Discord. Dying battery. And then lastly, it's kind of the goat of goats. It's yet another Snowcap. This is the Denali Single 21700 Recoil RDA. Lemon cream butt cake on the inside. You're right, Frames. It's the goat. That is an incredible liquid. So yeah, what I've really been vaping always makes it to the side table next to the couch. I'm sure I have a few more in my office, but the other guy's going to tell you about that.
I do have a few more in my office, other guy. Honestly, all I have in my office right now is mostly pods. It's pod life. It's the Voopoo Doric. Has anybody... This is a completely boring product that vapes one of the best vapes that I've ever vaped in my life. I'll have a video for that soon. The Voopoo Drag Nano 2 gets a lot of use. The Kirch inside of Bluegrass right there. Thank you to Pam, the Reluctant Pam Cakes, PSS, for these Stormtrooper panels from Carrot Industries. I can't remember. I can never remember the name of where these came from. Carrot Industries on Facebook, I believe. The Kirch is on the inside with some good old-fashioned jubbies. Been rocking this little thick Geek Vape guy. It's just real weird, but it just vapes really good. It feels like the Duplo of like vape products. Does anybody remember the Penguin? Remember the Penguin vape? This feels, I don't know, it reminds me of that Penguin vape. The last thing I literally have on my desk is the Odin 21700 with the lethal RTA on top. Yeah, nah, nah. Frank and Atticus, Breeze Tones, Peanut Butter Banana. That's delicious. That is beyond delicious. There's no words for how delicious that liquid is. Yeah. You know, I've been MC therapist. I've been doing so much squonking. I've been wanting to dig out some other squonkers, you know? Don't worry, I'm getting a haircut this weekend. So no more of this. No more fake bogan in the background. No more fake bogan in the background. So yeah, that's really kind of more or less, I guess, what I've been vaping these days. You want to, what should we do? I have full control. I had a realization the other day in my car where I was thinking about the world and like the government and the way that we do things. And there's this like, We keep doing things the way we do them just because that's the way we've always done them, and I don't accept that. We're in control of our own destiny. We can change the rules whenever we want, and this is my stream, so I can kind of change the rules and do whatever I want. I realize I'm not locked into like a crazy schedule, like segments, like I have to be here by now, I have to be here by now, I have to be here by now. No, I don't. I don't have to do any of that. So we're just going to wing it. We're winging it. Let's do, dang, what do you want to do? Actually, let's do a real quick getting to know GrimmGreen, because I have a little video that I want to show you. Did we talk about my near miss on the highway, on the freeway the other day? Did we talk about my near miss last week? I don't think we did. I don't think we talked about the near miss. You want me to start over? All right. All right. Well, hello and welcome, Ciro. Welcome and hello. Today is Thursday, which means that it is vlog day, and I have a full-on action-packed vlog for you guys planned out tonight. Can't do any timestamps on the screen. They're going to be the first pinned comment right underneath this video. I actually don't think I said that earlier today. Earlier in the stream. So, let's do getting to know GrimmGreen, because I don't think that we did my near miss. I almost got into a car accident and I captured it on my dash cam. Let's get to know me a little bit. If I could find the bumper. Oh, that's right. It's not on my stream deck. It's going to be a running long tonight. We are running long tonight. So I want to share my harrowing experience on the freeway. Los Angeles has just become like the most dangerous place I've ever driven. Like moving from Lake Tahoe, like Carson City, small town, down to San Diego was a big enough of a culture shock. It was like, oh, now I'm dealing with big freeways, and I've always been a little bit intimidated about like city driving, but let's just get into it. And I'm driving on the freeways and I'm feeling confident and it's great. And I'm really acclimating to like Southern California driving. I come up to Los Angeles, California, and man, it's a whole other world here. It's aggressive driving. It seems like all the freeways are just packed with crazy drivers. And it's not like anecdotally like, oh, these guys are crazy. It's like I see accidents every time I'm on the freeway. Last week I saw 2 cars on fire. Just whatever, 2 cars on fire. No cops were there yet, just 2 flaming cars. It's like Mad Max out on the freeways. It's scary. Like, it's honestly scary. And I do a commute once a week down to my mailbox, and I have a dash cam, and I almost got into an accident the other day driving home. Born and raised in LA. If you can learn to drive. Yeah, Bright Vision. Look, the first time I started driving around in Los Angeles, it was just much more aggressive, And so I thought, well, okay, this is just how it is here. You gotta be aggressive. You kind of have to be a little bit of a dick. And it's like everybody's a dick, so nobody's a dick, if that makes sense. Like, one of the normal things that happens at every stoplight I have ever stopped at in Los Angeles ever in my life, when your light turns green, you don't go. You wait for 4 other cars to go through the intersection first, and then you go. I've been at the green light waiting for cars to go through the intersection, and I've been the cars going through an intersection at a red light. It's just a thing that happens here. It's not like a rule. They don't say, oh, you can run red lights, by the way, but it's kind of like this tribal knowledge. Like, everybody does it. Everybody does it. Everybody blocks the intersection. Everybody runs red lights. When the light turns red and then the left turn lane goes, 4 more cars can go. That's just an unspoken rule in Los Angeles. I've been the 4th car back. I've seen the light turn yellow. Cars are going. The light turns red. I'm not even to the intersection yet. I will go through the intersection. I will. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Driving here is crazy. So the other day, I'm driving home from this is in the Hollywood area, and I'm heading north on the 101. You can go on Google Maps and look at this if you really, really want to. But I was headed out of Hollywood, north on the 101, and this is. See, I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of a. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a play-by-play here. Sorry about that echo. I recently upgraded my software, and now it does weird shit that it never did before. So I apologize for some of these Dangleclacks. But let's see this near miss. Okay, so this is at the corner. I'm headed north on Highland Avenue in Hollywood. North on Highland Avenue, passing. This is the intersection of Franklin, and so this is 3 lanes leading up to the freeway on-ramp, okay? This is what you have to realize. I guess I started this video a little bit far back, but that's okay. The first thing you're gonna notice, perfectly normal afternoon in Los Angeles, there's just a car up ahead in the slow lane, parked. This is what people do in Los Angeles. They'll just stop in the lane and park. Well, I'm here. I'll turn on my hazard signals so no cars hit me, but I'll just park in this lane. That's a thing that happens. Coming up here on the right, the van already sees it. Yeah, got to get over. There's a car right here. You're parked there. The car's just parked and sitting with its hazard lights on. Just a very normal thing in Los Angeles. Don't even trip, dog. Don't even trip. Okay, so here you see this sign coming up. Sorry for the bird poo. See this sign right here? So my lane is a 101 freeway north, okay? 101 freeway north. The far left lane splits off and goes to Cahuenga Boulevard West. And on the right side as well, there is an on-ramp for the 101 South. This is a complicated intersection because the on-ramp going up to the freeway, you go onto the freeway in the fast lane. You don't get onto the freeway in the slow lane. You get onto the freeway in the fast lane, on the fast side. So on your way up that ramp, you have to be hitting like 70, 80 miles an hour to get up to the speed of the freeway that's moving quickly beside you. It's a delicate balancing act. It's a game. And so ideally, you want to be in the first position in the middle lane at this stoplight. I'm realizing right now at this stoplight, I am not in prime position. I have a big truck to the left of me. I've got a truck in front of me. I got a van and a truck to the right of me. So what I'm doing right now is trying to calculate, how am I going to get onto the freeway the fastest? You know? How am I going to get onto the freeway the fastest? My plan is, I'm assuming that this van over here and this truck over here are going to get on the 101 South, which means they're going to have to slow down and get on an on-ramp going the opposite direction, at which point I will be able to pass this truck in front of me and get around him and get going up that ramp so that I can get full speed up this ramp. So here we go. There's another light up here that we're going to get to in a second. This light's green. We're going. So I'm gunning it right now. I'm thinking we're about to get on the freeway. So we're speeding up to the speed of the freeway. Right there on the right-hand side, that's the 101 South entrance. And cars in the right lane will slow down right there to make that turn. And that will, open up a spot. I can get around this truck. It didn't quite happen. That van didn't get on the freeway. The van is booking it up this on-ramp, right? You know this area, Matt Sinister? It sucks, and I drive through it constantly. It is Grand Theft Auto out here for real. For real. Let me have some more of this cornbread. For real. And so another thing you have to understand is there's 3 lanes right here, and within 50 feet, these 3 lanes become 1 lane. Both sides merge into the middle, which is weird. Both sides merge into the middle. So right now I'm calculating what I'm going to do. I saw that van gun it up the ramp. So I'm thinking I'm going to follow that van and I'm going to gun it around this truck so I can get up to proper speed on the freeway. So I'm going, and you can see there's the van up there. So I see the van booking and I'm like, I'm going to pass this truck. Coming up, I may be looking right now, definitely going to go past this truck. I might be looking over my shoulder at this moment, and what I don't see, and I'm going to see if you can see it. What I don't see You see that truck right there? That truck in the slow lane, that's an accident that already happened. So at this point, I might be looking over my shoulder for like a second. I want you to see how quickly that truck is in view. It's in view for like 0.2 seconds. Ready? Passing. There's the truck. 1, 2. If you weren't looking at it for 2 seconds, you missed it. You missed that truck. Stopped in the right lane because there was already an accident. Stopped in the right lane because there was already an accident. I'll just let this play out. Keep in mind, it's a lot scarier when I was in the car because I'm gunning it around this truck. So we're going up the freeway. Look, free bit of path. So I'm driving. Oh, maybe I'll look over my shoulder to see if I can pass this truck. Let's gun it around this truck, except, oh no, wait, there's already an accident that happened literally right there. Near miss. And then I finally, see, splits off. You're in the fast lane. And then I gunned it around this truck and finally got up to the speed of the freeway. I'm realizing now, looking back at this, it's not that scary. Like, I barely went into the lane. But when you are pedal to the metal, like floored, and you've just looked over your shoulder and you have that mindset of, I'm going for it, and you gun it, and the first thing you see when you gun it is a truck dead stopped in front of you, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Oh, already an accident on the 101 freeway where there's always accidents. Always accidents on this on-ramp. That was my near miss. That was my near miss. That's getting to know GrimmGreen. That was my treacherous commute 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago back home. I'm glad I had a dash cam. It's a dangerous situation, man. You're right, Vim. That is a dangerous situation. I'm thankful to have survived it, I guess. Not that anything like, what's the worst thing that would have happened is, yeah, I would have gunned it. I would have smacked into the back of that car. I might have injured someone. I might have injured that man standing there. I would have damaged my car. I would have damaged his car. I would have damaged the car in front of us. It would have been a whole other fucking thing that I didn't need. And let me tell you, it's terrifying gunning your car. Like, I drive a Scion. It's a Toyota. It's a Scion TC. It's like the sporty Scion. So it has a little bit of pickup. Like, when I'm driving around the LA freeways, I can pass people pretty comfortably, you know? Do I need a turbocharger? Here's the thing. Sally S., listen, you make a really great point. I could have just stayed behind the truck. The problem is, when you get to the top of that and you're on the freeway, you need to be going the clip of traffic because people will get in your lane and people will, you're on the freeway now. And I don't like being on the fastest part of the freeway behind a slow truck. It makes me uneasy. I like to be going the clip of traffic, and that's why I passed him later. Decisions were made, and I avoided an accident. It was terrifying, and I'm glad I'm okay. It felt like a close call. My heart was pounding. I thought I almost not just hit a car, but like gunned it into a car. It doesn't look like we're going that fast, but we're going 60 plus at that point, and I'm gunning it. It's scary. That was the closest call I've ever had on a Los Angeles freeway. That is the closest.
Ern's like, I just rolled my car. Now I'm buying a WRX.
Listen, I know. Imagine if I had checked my phone or something while doing that, or if like I got a text message or something while I'm gunning it. I didn't see that truck. I mean, I could barely see it. You saw it. It was like 2 seconds on the screen. And in those 2 seconds, I might have been, glancing at my speedometer, glancing over my shoulder. It's scary. It was kind of on a blind curve. And, So, look, just be careful. Don't move to LA because driving here is dumb, and don't live here. That's good times. All right. Well, listen, you guys. That was great. That was my near miss. I'm going to look and see if there were any super chats that came in. I don't think there were. There was one from Nikki Watts. That's very gracious of you. You didn't say anything. You didn't have to. I very much appreciate that. Still can't get my super chats to work. Oops, something went wrong, YouTube. Something went wrong. Let's see if I'm going to swipe back here. Let's see if there are any more super chats that came in. Okay, boosh. Awesome. Well, would you guys like to do another a very random liquid tasting? Because damn it, I would. I've never driven, I just want to clarify, I've never driven like in an East Coast city. I've never driven in New York, like personally driven a car through New York City. I've been in a car in New York City. I've never navigated the East Coast of my own volition. That is still a little bit intimidating. Like I wouldn't drive around in New York City. I don't even really, like Danielle Jones and I were talking about this, I don't really even like turning right on a red, you know? It's just, I don't like turning right on a red. I know, Jesse H. That's why you can't pass on the right. The problem is that's the only place to pass. That's the only place to pass in that because of the way that it merges together. You have to pass on the right. Up that particular, and this is a battle that I do every week. Every week I get to that goddamn intersection at Franklin and Highland and I'm like, here we go. We got to get on the freeway now. How's this going to work? I want to be in the best position possible. Always. It's a little adventure game I play every week. How to get on the freeway quickly and safely. How do you get on the freeway quickly and safely? Oh, you can't. Okay, let's taste another liquid. I'm going to ditch. Okay, let's keep cornbread because I'm vaping it. Rooters. Let's ditch rooters. Let's find two more because the one is still going to be up here. Okay, and we have some 3 milligram JMW Premium. Okay, let's do that. And oh yeah, I think this came from Part-Time. No, here it is. This is the Part-Time one I wanted to try. Okay, let's do another freaking liquid tasting. It's exciting. It's exciting. So, first up, let's go cherry. Nice. Okay. Then we have, I can't even read what this says. Okay. Okay. And then the last one. Man, my computer is really going slow. This is a brand new computer. I bought it this year. I mean, I know I need to update my iOS or my OS, but holy crap. Yeah, you can see me sweating, Data. You can see me. Okay. Please vote in the poll that's in the chat right now. But the first liquid, I believe this came from Mr. Part-Time Vapor himself. This is a cherry lime cola. Cherry lime cola. One is back. One and cider bars from JMW Premium. This liquid arrived 2 weeks ago, roughly, maybe 2 weeks ago. So we have cherry lime cola number 1 and cider, apple cider bars. Please vote. Please vote. Please vote. Do. If you don't vote, then you don't get to vote today. Wow! Hit it. Funky. If you don't vote, then you don't get to vote today. If you don't vote, you don't get to vote today. If you don't vote, then you don't vote today. Tom Sharo, that's very gracious of you. Nick, I have to ask, why don't you get an air conditioner in that room you vlog in? You suffer in heat every vlog. Here's the thing. I do have an air conditioner. I have air conditioning. We crank it down every vlog. I crank my air conditioning down to like 70 degrees. The rest of the house is an ice box, but this room just stays warmer. It's a combination of me in here being movement and sweaty, The lights are really, really warm. The vape, it's a combination of a lot of things. It just gets muggy in here. And I don't know that there is an air conditioner that would be silent enough and strong enough to take care of this sort of man vape funk that happens. This one's close. This is close. Woo, we're going to let this go a little bit. Cherry Lime Cola and 1 are tied. They're tied right now. This is, wow. They're tied, 179 votes. Get in there and vote. Do I need to do the vote song again? If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. If you don't get to vote, then you don't vote today. Funky. I don't know if that's the same song, but I like it. If you don't, Jordan in with the super chat while we're waiting for people to vote. Muffin Man, he says, Muffin Man was my very first vape flavor that helped me quit smoking cigarettes. Apple and cinnamon muffin. Would love to see the cider bars. Look, the cider bars will eventually definitely get tasted. JMW Premium, they have some pretty nice liquids. I really liked the other apple cider that I had from them, so I want to try this. Cherry Lime Cola, I think, is going to win this. With 190 votes in total. I hope everybody's voted. Has everybody voted? I think everybody's voted. So let's end the poll, and it looks like freaking Cherry Lime Cola. That was a nail biter, though. That was a nail biter. 1 and apple cider were right on the heels there, right on the heels. But we're going with Cherry Lime Cola. I believe this came from Mr. Part-Time Vapor in one of his boxes. I think this is his mix. Cherry Lime Cola. Bruh. Cherry Lime Cola. Okay, Cherry Lime Cola. Well, Cherry Lime Cola off the knuckle. That's real nice. That's real nice. Real nice. What I have to vape this out of tonight it's the Voltrove. You know, I saw the Voltrove for Assignment America, and I went, hey, I have one of those. Why have I not vaped that in literally months? That is ridiculous. The Voltrove needs to get back out here, and apparently now it needs to have lime cherry cola just sort of drizzled all over it. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. If you don't get to vote, then you don't. Okay, well, I clearly will need a little bit more wattage than 41 watts. It's a 0.17, so I'm going to at least do 68, 70 watts. I know the Voltrove, hardcore people will get mad at me for the way that I vape the Voltrove. 90 watts? All right, let's back this off a little bit. It's just 75 watts. Yeah, 75 watts. Cherry Lime Cola. Cherry Lime Cola. Colas, root beers and colas have traditionally in the past been pretty coil killery. We'll see how this one holds up. I mean, really, it all depends on the sweetener. If there was sweetener in this, then we might be getting a little bit, might get a little bit gunky. Oh, shit. Did I turn off the liquid flow? Okay. If you don't get to vote, then you don't vote today. Funky. I have no idea where that came from. It's not like I've even been listening to any funk or Earth, Wind, and Fire or anything. I've mostly been listening to metal, if I'm being real honest. Voconus. Oh, you guys, after this... Oh my God, it's almost 6 o'clock? Where did this night go? Damn, this might be the first news and advocacy free vlog. I might not even get to any news. Voltrove! Voltrove, Voltrove. Oh, Voltrove. Am I saying it wrong? Is it Voltrove or Voltrove? Okay, let's open up the liquid here. If you don't vote today, then you don't vote today. Funky. This is going to go on the Guar box because really there's no other device that I would want to put the Voltrove on other than the Def Mods Guar box. And I feel like that's real fitting for what's his fella Donald that had the Voltrove on his Def Mod. My Voltrove on my Def Mod isn't nearly as cool looking. Not nearly, but don't care. Disregard the constable. You can't tell me what to do. All right, let's try this. Voltrove, cherry lime cola, 75 watts. Cheers.
Instantly need more watts.
Whoa. 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 All right, this is kind of a trip right here. I'm going to give you some background music, and I want to vape this for a second. Yeah. Part-time? Is this you? Part-time? Yeah, this is great. This is really very good. I mean, really very good in a severe way, really very good. I'm going to... Did I leave my juice flow open? That's okay. I'm just going to fill this up real quick. Really very good. I am shocked that this is such a cohesive flavor. Not that I didn't have any faith in you part-time. That's not the situation at all. It's just that cherry lime cola seemed like a... Do you see the way the vape is like floating through my office? That's so cool. Cherry lime cola seems like, at least to me, a non-DIY mixer guy, seems like a hard liquid to mix. Cherry and lime, those aren't easy flavors to work with. I think what would have taken this to the next level maybe is some culotta. Some culotta in here, I think would have been... It would have completed the package perfectly. As it stands right now, I'm assuming this recipe is available somewhere because it is a DIY. I'm assuming maybe Part-Time has put this liquid recipe somewhere. It's really delightful. It's really delightful. I'm biased because I like cola flavors.
But the cherry and lime taste so good together.
It's like cherry lime cola. It's all one flavor, like one cohesive flavor, cherry lime cola, but what I'm getting is cherry lime cola. Cola. Cherry lime cola. It honestly, it's giving me a little bit of like a sentimental feeling because it really reminds me of Bro Trip from back in the day. And I haven't got to vape that liquid in forever, and this is giving me a strong ass vlog day or Bro Trip vibes.
This is delightful. This is delicious. I was going to say delicious and delightful, and it came out deliful.
This is deliful beyond words. This is really delicious.
The cola takes the edge off of the cherry takes the edge off of the lime like sweetens everything up. Man, it's good. This is good. This is a thumbs up DIY. If you find this recipe, cherry lime cola from Part-Time Vapor, I would highly suggest this. I've been on a little bit of a cola kick because of those really terrible pods I got from China. And it came with like a cola flavor, and I've just thought, cola, yeah, cola. I remember cola. I like cola. Yes, I like Part-Time Vapor's Cherry Lime Cola. I need some Coolada. I need like a fraction of a percent of Coolada, like 1/4%, an 1/8 of a 1/4% of Coolada, just a little bit of cooling. Like that's what's missing. This pod has a little bit of cooling to it. That little cooling sensation really makes the cola feel like it really just grabbed you. Yeah. This is good. This is good. This is a good liquid, and I am glad I have this in the Voltrove right now. Kick ass. That's Kick Ass 9000 part-time. Kick Ass 9000. Hit up Part-Time Vapor if you're looking for some cherry lime cola that is thebomb.com. He might share his recipe with you. He might not, you know? Legion Vapes is here. Legion Vapes. Legion Vapes. Appreciate you, buddy.
Damn, that's good. Dude, we got 2 bangers tonight.
We had cornbread and cherry lime cola.
Cornbread's still good. Honey cornbread, man. Honey cornbread.
That is freaking delicious, honey cornbread. Dang. Now, I don't know that I saw any more super chats come in. There was one from Jordan. I got you, Jordan. Karma Coils. We're going to get to this right now. My second super chat. I'm sorry I missed your first one. I'm really sorry. Hi, Nick. Did you receive a K-Mech from me? Did I? Karma Coils. Wait a second. Did I? Why don't you tell me, Mr. Karma Coils? Yeah, I did. I hella did. In fact, let's open this first. Let's get into some vape mail, you guys. Let's get into some vape mail. And, shit, we might be able only to do one more liquid tasting, and that bums me out. I was trying to get 4 in, but I think we might only get 3 in. Unless I can... Let's see. Oh, hey, fuck yeah, bro. Holy shit. Okay, so A, there's some coils. The Ripley, the Bishop. I love that you named your coils, bro. That is cool. That is cool as fuck. The Qual, the Bishop, the Ripley, the Hugger. I like that you named your coils. I think that's cool. The rules do dictate that I do have to put on a hat. Even if it says, fuck your pod. Which I don't believe that for a second. And there is... Whoa. Okay, this feels fancy, dude. This feels fancy. This is leather. This is suede right here. Ooh. Look at this. I feel like I'm about to go on a mission. Fuck your pod. I don't agree with that, but I'll wear the hat. Whoa, baby. That is beautiful. That feels like textured. Focus. It's textured. It's slender. Mech on the bottom. Does this telescope out at all? Yes. I love a telescoping mech. God, I love a telescoping mech. Cerakoted copper. It's a big ass spring on the inside. Is that for the switch? Dang, this is rad. What can I put on this? Like right now. I get that constant contact. Constant contact. Love it. I'm not going to take apart this switch right now, but I'm assuming that big magnet or that big spring is kind of in the bottom. Yeah, yo, Troy. Appreciate you being here, bro. Constant contact. It's not spring-loaded on the bottom because it's a telescoping mod. So if you're telling me this is a 21700, ho! Yeah, give it to me. Let's put the TM24 with the God coils and cornbread on this mech literally right now. Literally right now. It's slender. It's got like a little curvature to it. This is a very pretty mech. Look at those threads. Look at those giant threads. Smooth as balls right there. Let's get a battery in here. And it's telescoping, so all you need to do is fucking pop the battery in there, telescope this down until it, you know, gets snug. Get rid of the battery rattle. Yes. Karma Mech. That's right. Fuck pods. Fuck my pods. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing my December pod rankings very soon. We're at the end of November already, and I didn't do a pod rankings for November, so we're going to do an end of the year December big final pod rankings. And here's a quick update. I'll remind you again at the end, there is no vlog next week. Next week is Thanksgiving. Next week is Thanksgiving. It's my wife's favorite holiday, so that's what we'll be celebrating is Thanksgiving next Thursday. I will not see you. There probably won't be any yo-yo hangs. It's a holiday, so be with your loved ones and eat whatever you want. This hits great on here. This is what Data, this is what needed 100 watts. I overdripped all over the place. Overdrip. I'm just bad at dripping now. I used to be a good vapor. I mean, let's be honest. I was never really a great vapor. But I used to be able to at least drip without getting liquid everywhere. Like I used to have such a great system down of dripping and vaping and dripping and vaping. And now it's like, I've been using too many pods. Fucking A, that's what it is, right? I've been using too many pods. Now I don't know how to drip anymore on a mech. JK, mechs rule. Cornbread tastes delicious on this. As far Bright Vision, I you know what? I'm not sure. This is the brand Karma Coils. Karma. Very fancy. Karma. It came from not the US. This came from somewhere far away. France? Where did this come from? I can't tell. Argentina. Argentina. This came from Argentina. This is an Argentinian mech mod. Hell yeah. Dude, that makes this way cooler. Argentinian mech mod. That's badass. Just hitting great. You know, everybody talks about mech mods like they hit like a truck full of dildos or whatever. This is hitting top notch. It's honestly got, you know, like a real sorry, Kennedy vibe. It's got a real Kennedy vibe to it. The way the button feels Kennedy-ish. Sorry, I'm trying to talk through vape, and that's never a good thing to do. Feels Kennedy-ish. You can't prove any of that, Captain Spicy. You can't prove any of that shit. And you watched me vent two 21700s. Don't forget about that. And you watched me ruin one of my most prized possessions One of my most sentimental mods that has ever existed. You watched me ruin that too. All right. How's it look? This is not a good look for me. Matt Sinister? I mean, Matt Sinister, I was not expecting anything from Matt Sinister, but yet it is here. I have something from Matt Sinister. Is there a Matt Sinister in the house? Oh, Matt. Matt, you are a bro. Thank you. This isn't a gift from Matt, but hashtag Club Sinister. Follow Matt Sinister on Instagram and YouTube. He said these were accidentally left behind in Houston. They're from the Punk Rock Silver Fox. Sorry it took so long to mail. No big deal. Like, thank you. Punk Rock Silver Fox, Mr. Will, Steel Valley Vapors. Shout out to Steel Valley Vapors. And he gave me a bunch of ODB wraps. I love battery wraps. Don't you love battery wraps? I love these battery wraps. Give them to me. Thank you, ODB. Thank you, Matt. And thank you, Will. Appreciate you, pimp. Appreciate you, pimp. Well, here, we're going to keep these. I got to keep the note, you know. There's a few more here. Thank you, Matt Sinister. This is from China. This is from Shenzhen, China. Shenzhen. You know where Shenzhen is? I don't. Okay. All right. That's how that works. Remember to always cut towards your face. Oh! Holy fuck! Yes! God! Oh, this has come at the perfect effing time. This is the new X-Star VC8 Plus lithium-ion battery charger. It can do, I mean, obviously it can charge batteries, but it does a whole other mess of functions. It can test batteries. It can test the loads of batteries. It can, you know, it does a lot of things. My current charger is dying a slow, painful death. X-Star reached out. They said, hey, we have a new charger coming out. Would you like to review it? And I said, of course, but secretly, I just wanted a new charger. And you can't get mad at me for that. Yes. The X-Star VC8 Plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's great. 8-bay charger. Here's the thing. I'm probably going to end up doing a review for this. And that means I'm going to have to learn how all of these functions work. But for right now, it's just going to charge batteries. X-Star VC8 Plus. This is my first X-Star charger. I think this is my very first X-Star charger. Badass. You know, chargers and batteries are really exciting to the person getting them and literally nobody else. It's like, that's the most boring vape gear to buy is batteries and chargers, you know? But when you get it, it's like, yeah, batteries, charger, fuck yeah. All right, well, I'm going to get that charger up and running as soon as humanly possible because I got some batteries that need charging. We do need to hydrate real quickly because I'm slowly running out of steam. You might see something across the top of this video that says that this is a paid sponsored video. It's this. They're a sponsor of the vlog. It's the coldest water bottle. I'll have a link down in the description. I drink a lot of water. The rubber tip, look at that. This rubber tip didn't even last a year. Didn't even last a year before it like completely peeled off. And look, that kind of bums me out. It is a great water bottle otherwise, but now I have to get a new cap.
Oh, I love water. I'm glad that I love water so much. It makes it easy to stay hydrated. Hydro homies.
Yes, always be hydrated, always be hydrated. I'm going to lose the hat if that's okay, because I don't really believe in the whole fuck your pod ethos, really. That's not for me. I believe in fuck cigarettes. Fuck combustion, sure. Don't fuck any vaping products. Pods save people's lives, literally. Literally save people's lives. All right. This is the Earn. Is Earn in the house? I got a package from you, buddy. Earn. I'm gonna be safe for once. I'm gonna cut away from myself. That's new. Man, dang. Earn's getting real demandy these days, isn't he? Read on the vlog. Okay. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Earn. Hey, yo, Grimm. Sorry it took so long to get these bottles sent out, but there are a few bottles for the random liquid tasting. Dude, let's get into one tonight. Shout out to the cool kids and the entirety of the Grimm army. I'd also like to shout out GT Vapor for giving me a job and fueling my passion for vaping. Earn. Hell yeah. Shout out to GT Vapor. You have employed a fine gentleman there, a fine worker in Earn. So we have Tortoise on Ice. Green apple, blueberry sherbet, and menthol. That sounds amazing. Grumpy Old Bastard is a butterscotch caramel cream. CJM Noms is a cactus jackfruit mandarin. What? And you sent me snacks? Earn. Damn it, Earn. That's so nice of you. And then we have Coastal Clouds Blood Orange Mango Snow Cone. Okay, well, that's going to get tasted tonight. Random shit. All right. Metallica notepads. What? Vape bottle opener. My favorite snips. 2 vape tweezers and pliers. A patch from my favorite artist. Marzipan candies. And Japan. What's the deal with these? What's the deal with these? These peanuts. Is this a delicacy where you're at, Earn? Delicacy peanuts? Are these spicy peanuts? Toasted, not fried peanuts. Some toasted peanuts. De La Rosa peanuts. Fuck yeah. Okay, so look, there's some peanuts. There's marzipan candy. How do you know that I like marzipan? Is that a thing? Like, did you know that I liked marzipan? Yeah. Oh, private. All right, there's a private note in here. Oh, yes. This is Metallica notepad paper. Bro, Duchess, did you want any of this? I got a bunch of Metallica notepad paper. If you wanted, like, I could tear you off a few sheets. I know you love Metallica. Metallica is Duchess's favorite band, and he's always too embarrassed to, like, talk about Metallica. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Patch. Is this your favorite band, Earn? Oh, yeah, dude. Tweezers. Snips. Oh, shit. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, Earn. Mexican-Japanese peanuts. Well, let's see. I love Mexico. I love Japan. So this is really firing on all cylinders for me right now. Thank you. And some Coastal Clouds, all right. I just want to separate, like, non-liquid items. Because that's fucking rad. I'm going to have to eat one of these marzipan candies as soon as I possibly can. I want to put this in the liquid tasting tonight. Let's see if we can... let's try this one. We're not necessarily trying this one for sure, but it's just going to be put in the lineup. You know, the lineup. But otherwise, look, we got some Coastal Clouds. That sounds delicious. Tortoise on Ice. And then we got Grumpy Old Bastard. Why does this Grumpy Old Bastard look so familiar? I feel like I've had this before. Grumpy Old Bastard. I feel like I've had that before. Karma Coils in with a super chat. That's right, my second super chat. I did get that mech from you. I'm sorry. I went back too far back in the chat. There was more. There was more. There was more. Karma Coils says, oh, wait, hang on. There was some more. I'm sorry, you guys. The super chats were a little wonky tonight. Nikki, using a Legend 2 with the Crown 5 Juice Head Peach Pear, getting my first RTA in the mail, stopped SIGs 7 years ago. 7 years. That's spectacular. In fact, I have some patrons that have just celebrated milestones as well. Mo Arno, Mo Arno, 10 years cigarette free. Congratulations. Happy Vaperversary. Mike K. Mike Kurth, I know you're watching the replay, but bro, 8 years. Vaperversary. Fuck yeah, Vaperversaries. I love that. Thank you, Nikki Watts. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Karma, thanks, man. Love you. Hey, Karma, I love you too, bro. Stoked for this mech. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jacob, that's very gracious of you. Hey, Nick, fist bump, bro. 2 a.m. here in the UK. UK, anybody that watches this vlog in the UK, you're the real MVP. The real MVP. Fishy, today has been a GrimmGreen inspired day. On the way home after work, I got Taco Bell. After that, had a bag of double good popcorn, and now I'm going to rewick my Asgard. Fishy, yes. I mean, that is completely a GrimmGreen inspired day, bro. Completely. I love that Asgard. We're going to vape that Asgard next. We're going to do another liquid tasting tonight if it's the last thing I do. Kevin Yum, you sent me a big old heart, you son of a bitch. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Hope you're having a great day, bro. And then Japanese peanuts. That's right. We had Japanese Mexican peanuts. Kind of unbelievable. We had another one here from Kevin Yum, who says, today is the Great American Smokeout. Check out the hashtag and fight the propaganda. Hashtag poopy farts. Yes. Thank you, Kevin Yum. Thank you, Kevin Yum. It's a graffiti artist, that patch. Sick. Thank you, Ern. I actually have a black denim jacket. When I saw that patch, I was like, oh, this could definitely go on my black patch, on my black denim jacket. PSS says that these peanuts will get devoured after shed time. I don't doubt that. That was my first thought as well. PSS, the reluctant one. Okay. Let's what did we miss? We did actually miss news tonight. I really want to share one thing from you. I'm not even going to run the bumper. I'm just going to tell you to do this. Please do the call to action. Please do the call to action. Please do the call to action. There is another one that is the what, are you kidding me right now? This one. Do the ECIG survey as well. We're going to stack some QR codes right here. This represents the news and advocacy. Please do the tax call to action, please. Get everybody in the world to do it. And if you're in West Virginia, New Mexico, or Arizona, no. California, New Mexico, and Nevada. Shit. I forgot the states. I forgot the important states. West Virginia, Arizona, Nevada. If you're in West Virginia, Arizona, or Nevada, reach out to your congresspeople as soon as possible. There are senators in those states that want this nicotine tax gone. They want to help us, and we just need to encourage them to help us. We need to say thank you for helping us. Last week on TBN, we did a little Twitter campaign. We used the hashtag #NoNicTax. We want to keep that going. We want to tweet at our congresspeople. There's an incredible document that we're circulating around. I'll have it linked in the description. So please do the CASAA call to action. Please do the ECIG intelligence survey. This QR code right here, I'll have the link down in the description. It's something that CASAA and ECIG intelligence do every single year. And the more people that we can get to do it, the better the results will be. You know, the more data we'll have to work with, the more data we'll have to give to congresspeople, to give to, you know, the powers that be, to give to legislators. So please do both of these. That's it. Please do both of these. That's it. There's also, look, I guess we're going to do a little bit of news and advocacy. There's also a headline circulating around right now that says that e-cigarette users are 15% more likely to suffer a stroke. This is hogwash. This is not true in any capacity. This is some Stanton Glantz science. Remember when Stanton Glantz did the study, released the study and said that vapors had a bigger chance of a heart attack than smokers did? And then that study got retracted? That's what this is. They did the exact same cross-sectional study. They didn't specify whether the people had the strokes before they were vaping or after they were vaping, or if they were smokers, or if they had any other extenuating circumstances like high blood pressure or bad heart or something like that. This is hogwash. You are not 15% more likely to suffer a stroke. You are not. I will post the link down in the description to thedailymail.com, where John Britton from King's College London, UK, kind of just trashes this a little bit. He said, that's not what the study shows. The study actually shows that smokers are much more likely to get a stroke in their lifetime. Okay, so that's news and advocacy. Whoops. Heart Association put this out and then had to retract it. This study has already been retracted. But it didn't stop a lot of the mainstream media from putting that out there into the ether of, like, you know, what the US thinks about vaping. Now people in the US think that vaping's worse for you than smoking, that it won't help you quit cigarettes, that the only reason it was ever invented was to hook kids with flavors, that it will give you a heart attack, and that you're more likely to get a stroke. That's the disinformation right now going on in the United States. That's actively what we're fighting against every single fucking day. And it's infuriating. It's infuriating. So that's the news and advocacy. Please just do this stuff right here. That would make my day, and you'll be my best friend. If you're in Nevada, reach out to your congressperson immediately. If you're in West Virginia, reach out to Manchin immediately. Tweet at him, call him, email him, tell him thank you for defending vapors. Tell him thank you for getting this obscene nicotine tax out of the Build Back Better. We need to get those out of there. This tax cannot pass. You shall not pass. This bill shall not pass. Shall not pass. It was never even published. Logan exhales. Never even published. You mean to tell me that you're going to figure out if vapors are more prone to a stroke by doing a cross-sectional survey? Really? Why don't you tell me if it's raining outside by looking in your closet? Unbelievable. I'm not even a scientist, and I know that you can't do that. Anyway, let's wrap this up with another liquid tasting. Tonight was supposed to be, all liquid tastings, but we didn't quite get there. And let's just do one more. Go. Okay. This one is going to be a tough one. This one is going to be a tough one because we have... Okay, I think this is an Addy-Toonie. Why do I think that's an Addy-Toonie liquid? That could be an Addy-Toonie liquid. We might have an Addy-Toonie liquid in the chat tonight, in the liquid tasting. I mean, that's kind of incredible. Did we really only do 2 liquid tastings? What a bummer. What, on a night when I'm supposed to be like, all tastings, we only did 3? I guess that's what all means. Oops means 3. So if you ever see all retro vaping, you can go, oh, he's going to do 3 maybe. That one's going to be good. Taste that one. Yeah, and then we got this one right here. And then 3 different ones. 3 completely different ones. please start voting in the chat right now because the first one up is a banana coffee cake. As I said, I'm not sure. This could be an Addy Tooney e-liquid. He uses these bottles, but he doesn't use these labels. So I'm not 100% sure actually where this banana coffee cake came from. After that is going to be lemon and everything. Lemon and everything. And then what we just got in the mail from Ern, it's the NOMS X2 Citrus Jackfruit Mandarin. Cactus Jackfruit Mandarin. Cactus Jackfruit Mandarin. So please vote in the chat. NOMS X2, lemon and everything, or banana coffee cake. Banana coffee cake, lemon and everything, NOMS X2. Please vote. Vote, vote, vote. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Here it goes now. Here it goes now. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Here it goes. We're voting now. Voting all day. Coffee cake. Vote. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Hit that like button, everybody. I don't ever say that, but please hit it. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Gently, just massage that like button. Just give it a little how's your mama? I don't even know what that means. That's not a term. How's your mama? It's not a term. So keep voting because you know what they say. You know what they say? If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Here it goes now. Here it goes now. NOMS X2 and banana coffee cake are really very close. Lemon and everything. There has been 3 Moarno liquids up here tonight, and none of them have won. That's okay, because they will eventually, They will eventually. They all will get tasted. Lemon and everything, NOMS X2, banana coffee cake. Okay, banana coffee cake has taken a pretty good lead, 36% to 41%. Keep voting. I'm going to let this go for a few more rounds of if you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Here it goes now. Here it goes now. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. So funky now. He's getting funky now. You want to get funky now? Want to get into funky now? I didn't have the liquid tasting music on. That's what's messed up. Oh, all right. Well, people are voting. It looks like we got a super chat here from, our boy Soko. How you doing, man? He says, because of my membership in a group of motorcycle enthusiasts, I got shot 6 times Thanksgiving 2016, so I'm looking forward to hopefully not getting shot 4 years in a row. Happy holidays, me to you. I want the same thing for you, Soko. I want the same thing for you. I don't want you... Why are you putting yourself in that position, young man? Do we need to have a talk about your motorcycle enthusiast friends? Because I feel like you might be hanging out with a little bit of the wrong people. Just be safe, Soko. You do you. Live your life. Be the best Soko you can be. I'll always support you. Please don't get shot anymore. And happy holidays to you, Soko. To you. Soko's getting shot up in Florida. His motorcycle enthusiasts. I love that. I love that you said that. If you don't vote today, then you don't vote today. Coffee cake! Ending the poll at 42%. The winning liquid tonight is the coffee cake banana coffee cake. Banana coffee cake. Cindy Jeep Girl, you got your wish. Banana coffee cake. Let's give it a little bit of a knuckle here. Whoa, mama. All right. We are going to put this into... Sorry, that's too loud. Asgard Mini on top of the Yak Aria. These are some Twisted Messes Staggertons on the inside. These are his pride and joy, these Staggertons. These are some of the best vaping coils, just period. They just are amazing. Amazing coils. Amazing coils. Surpassed only by like a hex tone. You know, like a Breeze Tone's hex tone. Those are some damn good coils. Asgard Mini, Yak Aria. Speaking of the Yak Aria, we have not heard Backwards Yak song in forever. If you don't... All right. Well, that's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. If you don't vote today, then you don't get to vote. Funky. Southern Comfort, what was that? Southern Comfort says, I left those enthusiasm folks 3 years ago. All right, buddy. That's what I like to hear. You know, onward and upward. Okay, Banana Coffee Cake is not an Addy Tooney mix. Okay. This was bottled on 11/14/20, and I don't know who this is from. I don't know who this is from. Even if it's delicious, a banana cake coffee is not my mix. Okay, Addy Tooney. Then someone needs to take credit for this, and I don't even care if it's the right person right now. I don't even care. Terrell in the chat is asking what a hex tone is. I apologize. It's like a lingo thing. It's just like a terminology thing. There's a gentleman in the chat tonight. He goes by the name Breeze Tones. Well, Mr. Breeze Tones is based out of Australia. That's Australia. And he makes coils. And he makes banging coils. Really, really high quality coils. And he makes a specific set of coils, or at least he did for me and my wife, Casey, designed for the hexohm. So they come out like right at a 0.19, 0.2. And so it's ideal for like the hexohm board, and they really shine on a hexohm, and we call them hex tones because it's Breeze Tones, and he makes them for the hexohm, hex tones. That's how we landed there. And they're great coils. I cannot recommend them enough. There's been a Breeze Tones makes banging coils. Drip Theory has been my guy lately, making me some banging coils. Kent and his Staggertons, like, I get it. I check my privilege constantly because I have lots of really high quality coils to choose from. Really high quality. Is this your... Oh, Andy? Oh, okay. Is that yours, Andy? He's like, maybe. Might be mine. You know? Jacob, holy shit, welcome. Just joined the Grimm Army after 7 years subscribed. Yo, yoy. Jacob, hell yeah, dude. That is one of my absolute favorite things. I love new subscribers, obviously. I love new subscribers, and I like hanging out with my subscribers. And one of my favorite things is when a long-term subscriber, like someone who's been watching for years, introduces themselves, like, hey, I've been watching for 7 years. You meet me now. I go, hey. That makes me happy. I'm happy that you're here. Let's get down on some of this banana coffee cake before we run too long. Not too bad. I'm just going to sit with this for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that song ended perfectly. That was a perfectly timed song ending. Here's the thing. It's fine. It's not quite what I expected. It knuckles a lot better than it tastes. It knuckles real sweet and like banana coffee cakey. And when I'm vaping it, it could just be the high wattage. It could be a lot of things. Maybe this liquid is not designed for, Staggertons at 78 watts. Could be. What this liquid tastes like to me, I still like it. It just does not taste like banana coffee cake. To me, this liquid tastes like a banana tobacco. It tastes... The first hit, I was really taken aback. I thought, gross, bad. If you don't want today, then you don't get one. I thought it's really bad. I don't like this. And then I realized, wait, what does this actually taste like? What am I tasting here? It tastes like tobacco. This is a banana tobacco. I get a really mild, like creamy banana, and then I get a strong backbone of a rich tobacco. And I don't think it's supposed to taste like a banana tobacco, but it's doing it for me right now as a banana tobacco. I'm a tobacco person. I like tobacco liquids. Should have went with the noms. Look, we're gonna do the noms. I'm gonna do the noms anyway. We're not gonna vote, and I'm gonna do the noms because I have a retro vape that I want to do. Banana tobacco. It reminds me of a tobacco that I had in like 2011 or something. Kind of reminds me of like an RY2, RY3 type of like peanuts. Like a lot of tobaccos back then tasted like peanuts and oil, like motor oil. I kind of get that like peanut motor oil banana from this, but it's a banana tobacco. That's the best way I can describe this. Banana tobacco. And it's good. It's a rich... If this said banana tobacco, I would say this is one of the best banana tobaccos I've ever had. It's a rich, nice, oaky, like cedary tobacco. It's got like... I know I'm saying peanuts and motor oil, but it's got like a peanut motor oil flavor in a good way. Cedary, like tree bark in a good way. Tobacco-y in a good way. With banana in a good way. Very tobacco-y. Almost on that too, that was no banana. That was like pure tobacco. All right, tobacco. Well, I don't know if I saw any more super chats come in. I think there was a few there. There was one from Jacob. That's right, Jacob. Welcome, yo, Jacob. Part-time. Part-time Vapor says, I just unsubbed, then resubbed, so I'm new again. Yeah, welcome. Fucking glad to have you. I love a new subscriber. Appreciate that, Part-time Vapor. Appreciate that very much. Okay, we're going to end this stream with some retro vaping because, well, we'll just get there. The forever backwards retro vaping segment. So we are going to try to do tonight what we tried to do last week. Damn. Yeah. We're going to try to do tonight what we tried to do last week, and that is the UL Crown OG on the Hannah, because I have a second Hannah that has been getting use. Like this Hannah, I have been using this Cardo tank from last week's retro vape. I've been using this Cardo tank. It's a solid vape. Solid vape. And I just like holding this little Hannah. And I've never had a Hannah, so I got both of them out. Now, I'm going to put the Crown V1 on the Hannah mod, but with the RBA base in there. In fact, we're going to take this opportunity to fill up this Crown with the NOMS X2 and the RBA base in there. I never loved The Crown One, I didn't love the Crown One, and I also never noticed, like, what's that on the front? You get 2 coils that are made of forks and pots and pans. Are they trying to say that that's stainless steel? Like, that's what they're going for? You have coils that are made of forks and pots and pans. And then on this side, do you see what this says? Sus 316, foo. What does that mean, UL? Sus 316, foo? I'm not crazy. That says Sus 316, foo. And I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But we've got a Crown, and we've got the RBA base. This RBA base, I just built and wicked today. It's difficult. Old generation, like old generation RBAs for sub-tanks were never spectacular, you know? They were never really great, and this one isn't really great. It isn't easy to build. It isn't easy to wick. You can put a build in here, but it has to be a spaced coil because you have no way to glow this coil head. You can't even do a fuse Clapton in here. You couldn't do a contact coil in here because there's no way to dry fire your coils because it's just a coil head. And there's no, you know, it's not like nowadays with the billet box where we can screw this down, screw your little coil head to your device. You can't. So we're going to put this in a Crown V1 and run it on this Hannah, and I'm excited about it. Yeah. All right. All right. Noms X2. A little taste here on the knuckle. Yep. That has a little bit of culotta in it too, doesn't it? Stainless steel food grade, is that what they were going for, B-Dang? Stainless steel food grade? It's just weird. Tell me that's not weird. That's weird. 2 coils equal forks and knives and pots and pans. I feel like you could have just put stainless steel coils or I don't know. I don't know. So the coil head's going to go into this base. Boosh like that. We're going to prime this coil just a little bit. The most I can do is put like a few drops of liquid down here. Because I can't, you know. You know what? I'm an idiot. I'm wrong. I'm not correct about this. I don't know why you guys are watching me or subscribe to me. Because you can screw this down into the base and then onto a mod, and now I bet I can fire it. Oh, it says shorted. Oh no! Shorted? Oh no! Shorted! Maybe we aren't going to get to this final vape here, this final retro vape. Let's try it on a boxer, damn it. Old reliable. The old reliable boxer. Don't tell me that it's shorted, man. I really wanted to vape this Crown. Yeah, it says no atomizer. No atomizer, no... Oh! Ah! Firing! It's firing on the boxer. I don't know why it's not firing on that Hannah, man. That bums me out. And this battery's dead. What a bummer. Measure. Yes. Okay, let's turn this wattage down. Okay. It appears to be vaping. It appears to be firing. Let's put this together. Fill it up. Crown 1 did not put it on. Sifu. Sifu's trying to kill me. Put it on a Mech. Put it on a Mech. Put it on a Mech. Put it on your Warlock's hammer. Okay, I saw some bubbles happening. That's a Crown V1 with the RBA base with a spaced round wire coil in there. Hang on. That's actually vaping really well. I'm really surprised with how good that was. .3. It's reading a .3. .3 is too low for a DNA 40, I think, on the Hannah. This is vaping really good. This is vaping really good. Shockingly good. Shockingly good. Overdrip. I'm not even joking. This is not bad. It's not bad. I'm really surprised, man. This is vaping like a good RTA. I don't feel weird about trying to take a long hit. Like, I don't feel like it's going to go dry. The flavor is really good. This liquid, Noms X2, you guys. Holy crap. Cactus, jackfruit, and mandarin. That is delicious. That mandarin orange flavor. Whoa, good. Whoa, good. Whoa, good. Okay, that was dry. That was dry. Maybe it's not wicking. No, it's vaping good. It's vaping good. I want to try this on the Hannah. I don't think it's going to fire, right? A DNA 40, it's not going to fire a .3. I don't see why it wouldn't. Shorted. Yeah, shorted. That's okay. That's okay. It's just not made for the Hannah. The thing is, the Hannah has made me want to buy a new black K-Fun. I want to run a shiny black K-Fun on this shiny black Hannah so bad. So badly. I don't even mind these little BB buttons. Snappy little buttons. So badly. Yeah, same resistance as before. I cannot believe how good this is vaping. I cannot believe how good this is vaping, and I kind of can't believe how good this Noms liquid is. That is really good. What? I can ban people from here? Oh, cool. I almost accidentally banned you, Retfalls. I apologize. To answer your question, Sally S., I have no idea. I have literally no idea. This tastes like sweet mandarin orange. That's kind of mostly what I get from it. It tastes like sweet Tang. You remember Tang? Astronaut drink? Tang? That's what it tastes like. And this one little single round wire spaced coil in here at 0.3, 0.25, 55 watts. It's warm. It's flavorful. It is crispy. This is really good. If you have the means to get a Crown 1 with an RBA base, I might say try it. I might say go for it. Like, if you want a new RTA, the Crown 1 with the RBA base is shockingly good. Shockingly good. I don't think I ever reviewed the Crown 1. And I definitely never reviewed the Crown 1 with an RBA base. This is good. This is a good liquid. This is a good, like, just a good vape. I can't believe how good this is. I'm completely blown away right now. Crown with an RBA. I mean, and the noms. You know, if this was a gross liquid in here, I probably wouldn't be enjoying it as much, but damn. Damn. Okay, that one got a little bit dry. Could be my wicking. I'm going to let that wick up. I'm going to keep vaping that because that is, like, really good. It's too good. Too good. That liquid is too good, and that Crown 1 with an RBA base is too good. This is vaping better than lots of things. This is vaping better than lots of things. I can't believe that flavor. That flavor is top notch. That flavor is top fucking notch. Fuck yeah, Retro Vape liquid tasting. Damn. All right, listen. I think we did it all. I think we did it all, man. I think we did it all. And that makes me very happy. We got through mail, dude. We got a new Mech mod. Where'd that Mech go? Yeah. Dude, we got a new Mech mod. Kick ass. We got that Voltrove with the cherry lime cola. These were really good liquid tastings tonight. Really good liquid tastings. That cornbread, that honey cornbread is the bomb.com. This cherry lime cola, I love it. That Noms, I love it. I even like the banana tobacco. Even though it's not supposed to be a banana tobacco, I like the banana tobacco. This is great. What a great night. What a great stream. What a great beer. We had Poonsauce on. Damn it. You know, I was really hyped for this vlog in particular. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. I guess it was that decision where I don't even have to follow my own rules. I can do literally whatever I want. And that was like a very liberating feeling. And I like it. And this was a damn fun vlog. We're going to put some liquids back into the box, you know, for the next very random liquid tasting, or the next time we do an oops all tastings, because we got plenty to go around, at least, you know. And I hate to say that. Look, that's something I hate to say because I know there's people in states like New York and New Jersey and Massachusetts, you know, and you can't get liquids right now. And I'm not trying to rub it in your face that I have all these liquids that I can just taste and not care about. That's not my intention at all. I'm trying to help keep people stocked with some liquid, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. So I apologize if I sound, you know, here, I'll check my privilege. I do get a lot of liquid. And I don't want to downplay that, you know. I don't want to downplay that. Look, I think we're all done here, you guys. I really think we're all done. I can't think of one thing I didn't get to talk about. I didn't get to spend nearly enough time on news and advocacy, but that's probably fine. Please just do the call to action in the ECIG intelligence survey. We'll be good to go. There's not a lot of movement right now anyway. Nothing. FDA says vaping is appropriate for the protection of public health. And that's where we're at. They can't take that back. They've put it out there. And so they put it out there. I'm trying to look around and see if there's anything else I wanted to do. Nope. We're good. This has been a vlog. This was the Thursday vlog. Thank you for being here and getting to, you know, experience the magic of the live stream, you know, of the live stream. It's not quite the same on the replay. I want it to be, you know, I try to engage with the replay and timestamps and chapters and like replay crew. And I appreciate that fucking replay crew, man. And now this is just rambling. This is what we call rambling at the end of a stream. Try Reship if you're in a state you can't get in. Reship, is this a like an online service that will reship things to you? That's interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, you guys, thank you. You know, thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you fighting the good fight, and I appreciate you just being part of this community. This community has changed my life. It has changed so many lives. This community's changed the world, man. We grew from nothing, and now we're global, you know? There are vapors here tonight from the UK. There are vapors tonight here from the Philippines. We are a global movement, you guys. Yo, big love to everybody. Keep vaping. Keep fighting the good fight. There will not be a vlog next week because Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all of the Americans, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to be gorging, on turkey and carrot souffle, and I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving. So there won't be a vlog next week, and if you're on the Patreon, we're hanging out tonight, as always, and I'll hang out with you guys next week as well. Everybody smash that like button on your way out. That would really help me out just so tremendously. But in the meantime, I'm going to say peace. I'm going to say be excellent to each other. I'm going to say plug your ears, because I'm about to destroy them with my outro music. Big love, you guys. Peace out. I'll see you soon.